Hi, I'm Jay. Meet our teacher, Nina.
Hi, welcome to our Max English class. A quick reminder before we get started. Make sure you have your Max English journal open in front of you to today's lesson. Let's set a clear aim for today's class. What has happened, Jay? Why are you out of breath?
I was flying a kite out in the park. The wind became strong all of a sudden, and my kite was blown away.
But why are you panting?
I ran after my kite to catch it, but the wind was too strong. It blew away the kite very far. I couldn't get it back.
That's too bad, Jay. But this does remind me of a poem that describes what a kite can tell us about the wind. In today's class, we will read the poem Wind on the Hill by A. Milne. We will find out what a kite can tell us about the wind. Let's write what we will do in class today in the Aim section of our journals.
We will read a poem about a kite and the wind.
It's action time. Where do you think the wind comes from? Write in the Action section of your journal. Now, some of us can share. What did you write, Jay?
I think the wind can come from anywhere. When I blow out candles, the air from my mouth is like the wind.
Now let's all listen to the poem Wind on the Hill by A. Milne and follow along with the words and images on the screen. Watch out for who is talking about the wind and the kite in the poem.
Wind on the Hill by A. Milne. No one can tell me, nobody knows, where the wind comes from, where the wind goes. It's flying from somewhere, as fast as it can. I couldn't keep up with it, not if I ran, but if I stopped holding the string of my kite, it would blow with the wind for a day and a night. And then when I found it, wherever it blew, I should know that the wind had been going there too. So then I could tell them where the wind goes. But where the wind comes from, nobody knows.
Who is talking about the wind and the kite in the poem? Let's share with everyone. Jay, who is talking about the wind and the kite in the poem?
A little child is talking about the wind and the kite in the poem.
That's right, Jay. Let's read the poem aloud together. Everyone, let's stand up and get ready to read. Remember to follow along with the words and pay attention to the pictures on the screen. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wind on the Hill by A. Milne. No one can tell me, nobody knows, where the wind comes from, where the wind goes. It's flying from somewhere, as fast as it can. I couldn't keep up with it, not if I ran. But if I stopped holding the string of my kite, it would blow with the wind for a day and a night. And then when I found it, wherever it blew, I should know that the wind had been going there too. So then I could tell them where the wind goes. But where the wind comes from, nobody knows. Now, let's read the poem silently. Underline the words you don't know. There were some words I didn't know. I'm going to write them down. Let's write down all the new words from the poem in my word bank in our journals. Now, let's look for these words in the Words to Learn after the poem.
Let's read the poem silently once again and think about it. What are the two questions that the child asks in the poem? Some of us can share with the class. Jay, what do you think?
The child asks, where does the wind go? And where does it come from?
Excellent, Jay. We are now ready to talk about the poem in detail. Time for analysis. Let's talk about what we just read. What does the wind do? Talk to your friend and underline the lines that tell you this. Let's now share with everyone. Jay, what do you think?
The wind blows from somewhere. It is very fast. The lines that tell me this are, it's flying from somewhere as fast as it can.
Excellent, Jay. I couldn't keep up with it, not if I ran. Why can't the child keep up with the wind? What does he or she try to do to keep up? Talk to your friend. Now, let's share with everyone. Jay, what do you think?
I think the child can't keep up with the wind because it is much stronger and faster than the child. The child runs to try and keep up with it.
Well done, Jay. How will the child find out where the wind goes? Talk to your friend. Now, let's share with everyone. Jay, what do you think?
The child will let go of the kite string. The kite will blow away with the wind. When the child finds the kite again, he or she will know where the wind goes.
Well explained, Jay. The poem shows us that children feel curious about many things that grown-ups don't think about. Children also often try to find answers to their own questions. We will now write about the text in our own words. How will you find out where the wind goes? Write in your journal. Your time starts now. J, what have you written?
I will blow up a balloon and take it outside. There I will let it go and watch where it goes. That will tell me where the wind is going too.
Time for a quick quiz. Shade the bubble for the correct answer in your journal. Question 1. But where the wind comes from, nobody knows. Why does nobody know where the wind comes from? Choose the best reason. A. No one can hear the wind. B. No one can see the wind. C. No one can feel the wind. D. No one can ask the wind. Question 2. It would blow with the wind. What does the line mean? A. The kite will go wherever the wind goes. B. The kite will be lost after some time. C. The kite will stay where it already is. D. The kite will go high up in the sky.
In today's class, we read a poem about the wind and where it goes. See you next time!